members of the Pride, and welcome to another vlog. Today, we're going to be talking about two things. One is we're going to talk about My Time at Sandrock, which is coming up in early March, and I want to talk to you about how I intend to do that on YouTube here. And also, we need to talk about my other thing that I do, which is Twitch. And for those of you who don't know what Twitch is an online streaming application that you can look on your phone, you can do it on your computer. I'll go ahead and post a link to my Twitch TV link here somewhere. And before I talk about My Time at Sandrock, I'm just going to ask really quickly to all of my fans here on YouTube, please go over, just take 10 seconds to go over to www.twitch.tv/Squeaking Lion. I'm pretty sure that's the link. And go over there and just hit the follow button. For the same reason that you hit the subscribe button here on YouTube, I need you to go over and follow me on Twitch TV. Why am I asking you this? Well, as of this recording, I only have 9 more followers that I need to be able to make affiliate status. What is affiliate status? Affiliate status is the same as being monetized here on YouTube. And if I can get monetized on Twitch with only 9 more followers, I just need 50. And if you could go over there and follow me on there, if you'd like, stick around and watch me. If you don't have time, I completely understand streaming is kind of a time commitment that a lot of people can't do. But if you can, stick around, watch. If not, maybe watch some of the video on demand that's there. And if you can't even do that, bear in mind that most of what I do on stream, it ends up getting edited and put on YouTube here. But I also do a lot of content on Twitch that eventually ends up on Patreon. And if you want to see that content, that's exclusive content. You can go over there and you can support me over there if you like. 100% completely up to you. It's only $1 a month. You spend less than that on your lattes. So, if you would, that would be wonderful. If you could support me over on Patreon, that would be fantastic too. And why am I asking all this? Well, I'm right now unemployed. And the only thing that I've got going for me right now is my National Guard pay, which is not enough to live on. And I'm currently basically doing this for a living. YouTube and Twitch and Patreon. And those 3 things are keeping me alive right now. And I don't expect you to support me, but I am asking to please maybe just throw $1 a month my way on Patreon. And if you can't do that, go over to Twitch, just hit the follow button. You got to do nothing else. That just being able to go over and do that, add those follows to my Twitch, I'll be able to get affiliate and start getting paid, and that will help me a lot too. And I am so grateful to all of you who have been doing that so far. I just need a few more to be able to make it. So if you could do that, that would be fantastic. Thank you so much. Let's talk about My Time at Sandrock. My Time at Sandrock is currently slated for early March release for early access. And I was one of the Kickstarter backers, is what I meant to say. Because of the level that I did Kickstarter, I'm going to be getting one of the first copies of the game. And once that happens, and they give us YouTubers permission to be able to start putting it on YouTube, I am going to be doing My Time at Sandrock exclusively on YouTube. I'm not going to be doing it on Twitch, and I'm not going to be doing it on any other platforms. I'm going to do it exclusively for YouTube. Why am I doing that? Because it's an early access game, a very early access game once it gets put out. And early access means it crashes. It's going to have bugs. It could potentially have game-breaking bugs. It could really mess things up bad. And honestly, I don't want those kind of catastrophes to happen on a stream. Um, it's just, it looks bad. It's not fun to watch some guy struggling and desperately trying to get his game to work. It's just not fun. And I think it would be better that until My Time at Sandrock becomes more stable, that I will do basically just recording, and I will upload it to YouTube. And that way we've got actual finished videos and not, a half hour of a half hour of content and 25 minutes of it is me going, how do I fix this thing? I don't know what to do. Nobody wants to watch that. Or maybe you do, but I'm not going to do that. So this is going to be all of my Time at Sandrock content is going to be exclusively here on YouTube right now. That might change in the future, but right now that's the plan. I reserve the right to change my mind just because who knows, things might change. It could be that the platform is really, really stable, and maybe there won't be any issues at all. I mean, I might do some recording and find out, man, this thing is smooth. Sometimes there are early access games like that where they release the game and it's just the early access is just butter smooth with very few issues. It's just like not that much content, and then they add content as they go along. Personally, I like that. I would prefer to have a game that is not buggy and just needs more content added than a game with a boatload of content, but the damn thing crashes every 5 minutes. No, thank you. I would rather have a game that, isn't interrupting me when I'm trying to, move the, mouse around and I'm doing whatever. I don't want to fight it. I don't want to fight my game. I want to play my game. I don't want to fight my game. So, given my druthers, I would rather have it that way. And it does look like, the Kickstarter program and the other fundraising programs that they did for Sandrock turned out to be wildly successful. Their original goal was $100,000. They made $560-something thousand, and I believe it's still going. Even though technically the Kickstarter is over, you can still go and back it, and you can still get the rewards. But their official backing has, like, the official initial fundraising thing is done. And they made like over 5 times what they originally were hoping for. So they ended up hitting a lot of their stretch goals. And why is that important? Because one of the reasons why the initial game was incomplete, why My Time at Portia was incomplete, was because they didn't have enough funding at the beginning. And they were struggling to make everything work. And of course, as time went on and it became popular and people started going, hey, this is a really great game. By that point, it was kind of a little too late. And they were struggling so badly that they had to release the game early with all the, everything that was wrong with it, everything that was... that had not been completed yet. I mean, they released an incomplete game. You can't deny that. They released an incomplete game. And that was their biggest issue, was money. They just didn't have the funding that it took to be able to do that. And so this time, they don't have that excuse. They've got over $500,000, and that is well more than enough than they need to be able to build the game, publish the game, and get it out for the public. Because you're still going to be able to continue buying the game, and so they'll continue to get additional funding for that. So they really have no excuse not to do a complete game this time. And I'll be honest, this is their last chance for me. I love the hell out of My Time at Portia. Probably my favorite game maybe ever. I mean, I don't know. That there's some contention for that. But it's a phenomenal game, definitely in my top 5, and I love the game. Absolutely love the game. But I'm not going to stand for a company that gives us a half-assed game and gives us an incomplete game and does that on a consistent basis. Pathea's going to get a pass from me on this one. But I'm still going to criticize them on it too, because I don't want them getting soft. I don't want them for 1 second thinking this is acceptable. No, it's not. I'm going to give them one last chance. I'm going to give them My Time at Sandrock, and if they release this incomplete, as far as I'm concerned, Pathea and I are done. I will not continue to support a game company, a game developer that consistently puts out incomplete games. Now, what do I mean by incomplete? I mean they've actually done the official release and it's incomplete. And I'm not talking about, oh, well, there should have been more content over here and they should have done this over here. I'm talking about the freaking voice acting. I'm talking about completed quest lines. I'm talking about glaring, gigantic, game-breaking bugs. That just should not be a thing. Game developers should not be releasing a game with that kind of garbage in it. It's ridiculous. Keep it in development. You want to keep it in development? Fine. No problem. Keep it in development. And, we'll keep working on it, keep fixing it, keep adding that content. We, the gamers, will wait. If we're willing to deal with early access and play early access, then we accept the fact that, yeah, it's going to be an incomplete game. But once you get to official release and people are bringing it up and they're going, hey, this is a fun game, and wait, what happened? Why don't I hear anything? What happened over here? Why isn't this doing this? Why can't it? No, that should not be a thing. And I won't lie. My Time at Portia burned me on that, and I felt really bad about that. It's such a good game, and it was popular enough that, frankly, they should have put in the time before they did the official release. Their reasoning was they ran out of money, and they had to release, or else it wouldn't have gone anywhere. They're still adding content now, but that's just because they went on to other projects. They were able to get more funding for those projects, and basically it's kind of being done on a case-by-case basis. And, okay, I'll accept that, but I'm not going to accept it again. So My Time at Portia was a one-time deal. If My Time at Sandrock gets officially released and it's still garbage, then I mean, of course, now I'm saying this now, and watch, like in a year from now, it's going to be like, hey, here's the official thing, and it's garbage, and I'm probably going to be like, but I love it. I don't know. It's going to depend on what happens. But right now, December 3rd, 2020, my feeling is, if My Time at Sandrock, if Pathea releases My Time at Sandrock incomplete again, then, as far as I'm concerned, they and I are quits. Because you can fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Or actually, no, get that backwards. If you fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And yeah, I won't do that a second time. Forget it. Well, anyway, this video has gone on long enough. I just wanted to give you a heads up on the My Time at Sandrock deal. Once again, please, if you've made it this far in the video, please go over to my Twitch channel and hit that follow button for me. Help me to get to affiliate. I would really, really appreciate it. I could use the extra funding. Not being employed right now is a little scary, and I just want to. I want to be able to do this full time if I can, and that will help considerably towards that goal. So, in any case, guys, that's going to do it for this particular vlog. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do the liking and the subscribing and the commenting down below. You guys are fantastic, and I truly, truly appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, everyone, always remember that anyone can be a mouse that roars, but it takes someone special to be a lion that squeaks. So embrace your inner lion and squeak on! I am almost there. I am so close to affiliate. It's just a little bit more. A little bit more.